my beloved child. I have seen the countless moments when you smiled in front of everyone and cried in silence behind closed doors. When you kept walking, even though your soul begged you to stop. When you chose kindness while your heart was breaking. And I want you to know that I, your God, have not ignored even a single tear, even a single prayer, even a single moment of weakness that you thought no one noticed. You see yourself as someone who's just trying to survive, but I see a warrior wrapped in quiet strength, someone who carries wounds and still chooses to love, someone who's been through battles that no one clapped for, and yet you continue to walk forward with trembling hope. And for that, I am so proud of you. Sometimes the weight you carry feels unbearable, and you ask me, why me? And though I don't always answer in the moment you ask, I want you to understand that I'm not punishing you. I'm preparing you. I'm stretching your soul so that you can carry blessings greater than what you imagined. So that when my promises come to pass, your heart will be ready to receive them with depth and gratitude. You have spent nights thinking you're not enough, questioning your worth because people didn't choose you. People didn't value you. But those people were never meant to define your worth, because your value was set by the one who crafted the stars. And if I, the creator of all things, say that you are loved, chosen, and worthy, then no human rejection can ever override that eternal truth. There are doors I closed not to hurt you, but to protect you from things you couldn't yet see because some prayers go unanswered, not because I don't love you, but because what you asked for was smaller than what I planned to give you. And I love you too much to let you settle for less than what you deserve. So, my child, stop apologizing for being sensitive, for feeling deeply, for caring too much, because your gentle heart is not a weakness but a reflection of my own heart. And while the world may not always understand you, I designed you with intentional softness, because through you, people are reminded that light still exists in this dark world. There will be days when your faith feels fragile, when doubt whispers louder than my promises, when the silence feels heavier than my voice, but I need you to trust that even in those quiet spaces, I am still working. I am still loving you. I am still fighting for you behind the scenes in ways your eyes cannot yet see. You are not forgotten, not forsaken, not invisible to me. In fact, every moment of pain, every step of growth, every cry in the night is held in my heart, and even when you think I am silent, I am sitting right beside you, holding your hand, whispering, keep going, I'm still with you. Your story is not over, and just because you've experienced loss, disappointment, and delays does not mean you've missed your destiny. Because I am the God who restores time, who revives dead dreams, who makes ways in the wilderness. And when I say it is your time, no force on earth can stop what I'm about to do in your life. So breathe again, my child, not just with your lungs, but with your heart. Breathe with hope, with trust, with the quiet knowing that I am not done writing your story. That the pain you feel now is not the end, but the beginning of something more beautiful than your mind can comprehend. My precious one, I know the heaviness you carry isn't just from yesterday, but from years of holding yourself together when no one else did, from being the strong one when your own soul needed strength, from pretending to be okay because you didn't want to be a burden to anyone. And I want to tell you today that it is okay to break in front of me, because I am not afraid of your pain, your questions, or your tears. You were never meant to carry all of this alone. not the expectations, not the guilt, not the past that keeps echoing in your mind, because I, your Creator, formed you with the intention that you would lean on me, not only in your victories, but in your confusion, your disappointments, your doubts, and your silent screams in the night. There is no part of you that is too messy for me, too lost for me, or too late for me, because I am the God who takes broken things and makes them beautiful, who speaks light into darkness, who brings purpose out of pain, and I have not changed my mind about you just because life has been hard. What you see as delays, I see as divine development. What you call detours, I call preparation. And while you wait, while you wonder if I've forgotten you, I am building foundations under your feet so that when the time comes for you to rise, you will rise strong, grounded, unshakable in me. Stop comparing your timeline to others, for I did not create you for their path. I crafted a journey uniquely yours, filled with lessons, miracles, and moments of divine grace that are perfectly timed. And when you walk with me, nothing is wasted, not the pain, not the waiting, not even your mistakes. Yes, I've seen your failures, your regrets, the things you wish you could undo, but even in those moments, my love never left you. I was there not to punish you, but to redeem you, not to shame you, but to shape you. Not to condemn, but to call you closer, and even now, I am calling you. You may think it's too late, that you've missed it, but, child, I am the God of resurrection, of second chances, of divine reversals, and where you see a closed door, I am building an entirely new house that will hold blessings beyond your imagination. You were not born to just exist. You were born to shine, to love, to grow, to lead, to heal others with the same comfort I gave you, and to become a living testimony that light always overcomes darkness. So be there, making a way where there was none before. Do not despise your tears, for every one of them has watered the seeds of your future. Do not curse your weakness, for it has become the doorway through which my strength enters. And do not fear what lies ahead, for I am already. There will be moments when you will feel small, unqualified, unseen. But remember, David was just a shepherd. Moses had a stutter, and Mary was a young girl from Nazareth. Yet I used them all, not because of their status, but because of their surrendered hearts. And I can do the same with you if you let go of the lies spoken over you. If you stop running from who you truly are, if you dare to believe that the same God who parted the seas, healed the broken, and calmed the storm is the same God holding your hand right now. You've walked through storms that should have destroyed you. But look at you, you're still here, still breathing, still hoping, and that is not by accident. That is evidence of grace, of purpose, of divine protection that was working for you, even when you didn't see it. So breathe, my child, not with fear, but with faith, not with worry, but with wonder, not with shame, but with sacred trust. Because this is not the end of your story. This is the chapter where your heart begins to heal. Your soul begins to rise, and your life begins to align with what I always planned for you. My dear child, there's something I need you to remember, something this world tries so hard to make you forget, that you are not a mistake, you are not abandoned, you are not invisible, you are seen by me. Held by me, loved by me in ways deeper than any language could ever describe. And even when everyone walks away, I remain unwavering, unchanging, unconditionally yours. You were not made to walk through life numb, to keep hiding the fire I have placed inside you just to make others comfortable. No, I placed that passion, that compassion, that dream, that ache in your soul for more, because I designed you to reflect my heart in a world that has forgotten how to feel. When you feel too much, cry too much, break too much, that is not your weakness showing. It is your divine sensitivity shining through, a holy gift that allows you to feel my pain for others, my joy in creation, my longing to heal hearts that have forgotten how to hope. And though you've faced betrayals you didn't deserve, setbacks that shattered your plans, seasons that stretched you beyond what you thought you could bear, you kept holding on, even if by a thread. And I count that not as failure, but as faith, raw and trembling and real. You may not have all the answers, and that's okay, because your strength doesn't come from certainty. It comes from surrender, from saying, God, I don't know how, but I still trust you. From choosing love when anger was easier, from showing up when giving up seemed like the only option. I am rebuilding you, not into who you were, but into someone even stronger, wiser, softer in spirit but sharper in discernment. Someone who knows that real power is found not in loudness, but in stillness, not in controlling outcomes, but in trusting my process. Your breakthrough is not something far away. It's already moving toward you. The healing, the peace, the people you've prayed for, the doors you thought were closed forever. I am aligning things in the background, orchestrating moments that will feel like miracles, but they are really just the result of my perfect timing. Don't rush. My child, healing takes time. Transformation takes surrender, and I am not in a hurry with your heart. I'd rather go slow and deep than fast and shallow, because I care more about who you are becoming than how quickly you get there. Every act of kindness you gave when you had nothing left, every silent prayer whispered through tears, every moment you chose hope over bitterness, I saw it all. And I will repay it, not always the way you expect, but in ways so full of grace that your soul will exhale, and you will finally understand why the waiting was necessary. You're not being punished, you're being positioned. You're not behind, you're being prepared. You're not forgotten, you are being carried. And even when you cannot feel me, I am closer than your breath in the quiet, in the stillness, in the moments when all I can do is whisper, help, I'm already moving. So now, my child, close your eyes for just a moment. Breathe deeply, not because everything is perfect, but because you are safe here with me. Let go of the burden you weren't meant to carry. Release the fear that's gripping your chest, and let me hold what's been breaking you. You've done enough for now. Rest. Breathe. Trust, because I, your Heavenly Father, am not done with you yet. In fact, I'm just getting started. And your best days, your most joyful, peaceful, fulfilling, anointed days are not behind you. They're still ahead, and I'll be with you every step of the way. I love you. Forever. Always.